But you know what's really annoying to me, Pong?
What?
Is the narratives and how they shift sometimes in the moving of the goalposts, right?
Oh yeah.
Because we look at this, and we even got like PlayStation like diehards in the chat that always say this stuff. Because I was going through the purpose was because I was going through what used to matter to this fan base, right? Ultimately, which was the Sony published first party, top tier. You know, the studios that make these games that nobody else can make, that like really stand PlayStation apart, or what is it all about, which was what was told to us for an entire generation, right? And it was also still being used as marketing ploys by PlayStation this generation, even though they're not delivering on those games. So I was going through, looking through the actual Sony published games, right? But the narratives have shifted so much now. It no longer matters at all if Sony actually makes their games. Now, all that matters if it's exclusive. But this is also the same people that were extremely pissed off when Xbox beforehand did a move for a game like Tomb Raider and paid for exclusivity on that. So beforehand, when Xbox was doing the same thing to try and fill in their pipeline when they were behind and they were slow on getting their first party games out, they were doing moves like this. It was boo-hooed. It was like, this is not good for anybody. This is bad for gaming. This is horrible. We can't be doing things like this. It doesn't help anybody. It only takes things away from people, right? Hey, yeah, like if you fund a game and all that stuff, it's cool, right? Second, if you're actually helping a studio create and all that kind of stuff, but you're talking about a game that's going to be for everybody, and all of a sudden it's not. And now it doesn't matter to those same people anymore. It doesn't matter. Instead, what matters is that the brand is stronger because we are taking games away from other people to use to fill in our lack of games to bolster our pipeline. And when we can't do enough deals like that, we're going to resell those same games to you that we sold and marketed that same vision for last generation. So we're not only doing what was supposedly shat on for a lot of people for a long time because it was deemed unacceptable because this company potentially was a big bad corporation like Microsoft doing something like this. Who would dare think that they should be allowed to do something like this? They should be creative, foster their own studios, create their own games. Why can't they do that? Why can't they actually go and invest in their own studios and grow them organically and develop their own IP and create these things? That's the way it should be done. That's the way everything should be done in gaming. That's the only way to truly make next generation great games that the fans deserve. Don't take things away from people. Oh, no, that's bad. Hey, you know what? We've been doing it the right way here at PlayStation. We've been selling you game franchises like Horizon, God of War, Spider-Man, 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 and we're going to keep doing it till the wheels fucking fall off on this thing because guess what? We are creatively bankrupt ourselves. We can't figure out how to do our own fucking roadmap. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to go back on what we all said was bad. And we're going to go and take games away from those Xbox fuckers. You know, as all the narratives that said all these podcasters out there and all these people that said that Xbox doesn't know how to do shit. They don't know how to grow their own games. Guess what? We're going to go out there. We're not going to acquire them because we can't afford that shit. We're just going to give them a little bit of money. We're just going to give them a little bit of money. Make them exclusive over here at PlayStation. And guess what? That way, all these people in these podcast chats in the streets out there can say, oh, but we got Final Fantasy 16. Oh, we got Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Oh, but we got Forspoken. Oh, but we got this. Oh, we got that. You're even losing that shit now. Let me tell you, you're losing all that shit now because even those companies that have been taking that money, taking those deals, said we can't do this anymore. We're killing ourselves. Why do we fall for this measly dollars that PlayStation's throwing our way and we can't even make profit on our own fucking games? Oh, instead now we got to put our games everywhere because guess what? That's actually what's good for gaming. That's what's good for us. That's what's good for the gamers. That's what's good for our brands. That's what's good for our IP. It's all right, PlayStation fans. You'll be okay without our exclusives. You can still play Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Anyway, I'm done.